Hello, everyone. You might think these are just useless pieces of junk, but I'll show you how to give them a completely new purpose. I'm looking through my scrap bin to find an old, discarded laptop power supply. I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming an old laptop charger and a discarded spark plug into a powerful, versatile tool. To ensure we have a good power source, I'm using a multimeter to check the output. As you can see, it's pushing out a healthy 20 volts, which is exactly what we need for this tool to function effectively. Next, I'm preparing some heavy-duty wires to extend our reach. I'm taking a thick red wire, which will carry our positive current, stripping the ends and preparing it to be spliced. I'm slipping on some heat shrink tubing here. This is crucial because it will provide a strong insulated cover over our solder joints, preventing any dangerous short circuits later on. I'll do the same for a blue wire, which will act as our negative ground. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Then, I'm attaching alligator clips to one end of these new wires. The alligator clip on the blue wire will make it easy to clamp onto whatever piece of metal we are working on to complete the circuit. I'm using an old spark plug because its thick ceramic body is an excellent insulator against both high heat and electricity. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I'll take a brass connector salvaged from an electrical terminal block and screw it securely onto the top terminal of the spark plug. This will act as the chuck to securely hold our heating element. I'm stripping the insulation from the red wire. I'm going to secure the red wire to the spark plug and twist it tightly. For a secure grip, I'm wrapping the connection tightly with electrical tape. I'm using a small wooden clamp to make a handle for my homemade soldering iron. I'm using zip ties to secure the handle firmly. For the actual heating element, we need something that can withstand extreme temperatures and conduct electricity. A carbon rod from a dead AA battery is perfect for this. I carefully cut open the battery casing and extract the carbon core, making sure to clean it off thoroughly. Carbon is ideal because it creates a high-resistance arc that generates intense heat without melting itself away quickly. I'm using pliers to strip the outer metal casing of an AA battery. I'm putting the metal casing inside a small vial to use as flux. I'm pouring the cleaning solution from the pink bottle into the vial, and it's starting to bubble. To get a precise arc, I need a fine point on the rod. I chuck the carbon rod into my drill and spin it against some sandpaper to taper the end. This sharp point will concentrate the electrical arc into a tiny area, giving us precise control over the heat. Finally, I insert the blunt end into the brass connector on our spark plug and tighten it down firmly. It's time to set up our workstation. I'm plugging the power supply into the mains. I'm placing a wooden block down to protect my table from the intense heat we're about to generate. Let's test it out by repairing this metal cup. I clamp the negative lead to the cup to ground it. I apply a little flux paste to the cup's handle to help the solder flow cleanly. Watch as I bring the carbon tip close to the metal. The moment it touches, the circuit completes, creating an intense glowing arc. The heat instantly melts the solder, sealing the hole perfectly. Now comes the final decisive moment: welding a bolt and nut together. I place the bolt and nut on top of the block of wood and add flux. I'm using the powerful heat of my homemade soldering iron to melt the filler metal directly into the joint. I use the soldering iron to melt the solder wire, which helps secure the joint. The localized heat is incredible. After letting it cool, I'm testing the strength. And look how perfectly it holds. We've successfully turned electronic waste into a highly effective miniature arc welder and soldering tool. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.